Brother guys, welcome to the stream. Welcome sa inyo guys. Welcome to the stream. Grabe men, grabe. Masyadong malakas yung mic ko. Ayan. Okay na. Welcome sa inyo. So, ayun nga. Yan muna natin is nanonood muna tayong DRX. Yan muna gagawin natin for now. So, hinihintay ko lang yung kasamahan ko para kasi magdodota kami. Yan. Load muna tayo ng pa-tournament sa Valorant. Welcome to the stream guys. So papansin nyo yung title is so much has happened and basta wait lang guys ha.
Just face it, it's over.
okay to silky.
Yeah, my body rock low, that way too expensive. Yeah, I pay for that to look at your minutes. Don't you worry about them dollar signs, worry about them digits. Then he'll perp like sitting 9 o'clock, trigger finger itch. Yeah, I'm the attitude talking about no drugs. Every take a bus, you know we going on. These a Visa jeans and Beijing and she fitted. Yeah, it's a lean, I bought it, I got it straight from the clinic. I ain't had no hope, I ain't had no hope, yeah, I ain't had no hope. I ain't had no hope. Yeah, yeah, I ain't had no hope, I ain't had no hope, I ain't had no hope, yeah, I ain't had no hope. I ain't had no hope. Yeah, yeah. On my feet, I'm drip from head to toe. We get lit, middle day that you was in my highs and lows. You ain't built, I ain't got time for none of that, you already know. Yeah, I'm rockin' on red like I'm about to close. Yeah, I'm spotted with plot if we get too close. Yeah, red balance, shoot look like I'm just on the road. Yeah, these Rico and shoot no shoelaces on no. I ain't had no hope, I ain't had no hope, I ain't.
This stream contains fast flashing images that may affect viewers who are susceptible to photosensitive epilepsy or other photosensitivities. Viewer discretion is advised.
Four teams are ready to take the stage, and it's do or die if they want a shot at bringing home a trophy. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Day 4 of Valorant Masters Tokyo, coming at you live from the Tipstar Dome here in the beautiful city of Chiba. Of course, I'm Golden Boy, and this pre-show is actually going to be off the rails and utterly unhinged because Brennan Sideshow are here on the desk with me here today. Hello, fellas. How are you doing?
That's just rude, that intro. We are professionals of the highest caliber.
So I'm going to get my seat ready. I'm going to adjust my seat. You can see it right there. I'm not ready for that.
I am an incredible professional. I've matched my attire to match the same color as the plat symbol in game as well. So it's going to reflect my analysis for the day as well.
Wonderful. We cannot wait. All right, well, first, let's get into what happened yesterday, because we had a triple header that could have very well had gone 9 games, and I think our production team's very happy that it didn't. But first, we kick things off with T1 and NRG. Now, I was so stoked for this game. It felt like the temperature of the room was like, we'll see, but I knew that this game was going to bang, and it definitely brought it. I mean, Brent, you couldn't have asked for a closer matchup between these two teams.
No, this match was dope, I think, as well, especially because a lot of the expectations were that NRG was just kind of run away with it.
Yeah.
It was going to be a really clean fight, but T1 brought it to a man multiple times. They made it so damn close against one of the top teams at this event where people have predicted them, quite highly.
And I'm amazed they did, because didn't they start down like 0-6 or 0-7 on the final map, and they still almost got it to OT? Like, ridiculous scenes.
Yeah.
But NRG prevailed.
Yeah, they certainly did, and now they move on, and we'll see how far this NRG team can go, but all signs are pointing to the uncrowned kings of NA looking quite good. But Then we go to back-to-back elimination matches, and it's always sad to say goodbye to a team, but we start things off with FUT and Attacking Soul Esports. And this game, Sideshow, there's a lot that can be said about this game, but the one thing that I will say is it was nice to just see FUT go back to the fundamentals that brought them here to begin with.
Yeah.
And then Kiwi gets an ace.
Yeah, I mean, Kiwi, you know, self-proclaimed world's best Neon. There you see the kind of reasoning why. FUT looked good, and it's nice that they got that like win under their belt at the international level.
That match was proper jail Valorant. I mean, that was like, I was watching that, I was like, there is no nuance, man. The mid-round and out the window, we're taking fights.
That's what you need.
It was up front, man. It was up front as well. The gloves were off. Yeah.
But hey, I was all for it. And then, of course, the gloves came off again, well, at least for EDG, as we talk about EDG versus Na'Vi. We were all, Sideshow, excited to see if EDG can pick up their first international win. If a Chinese team can do it,
did they do it?
Darn, they done did it.
They done did it? Yeah, it was nuts. I mean, this was crazy. EDG and making it into OT, name a more iconic duo. And then the level of clutches in this game. The level of individual skill in the game.
Always.
And this was an elimination match that sent Na'Vi back to LCQ.
Yep.
Oh my god.
This match had it all. It had stakes, it had the storylines as well, you know, the kind of pride that was on the line for a team like EDG. It came so close, so far at every single international event until now, finally got that win over. And
he was shaking at the end of the game.
I'm
like,
not surprised, man.
Shaking with
energy. There was some primal roars occurring from across the stage as well. I mean, we were casting it, man, but he was going crazy for good reason.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy is just an absolute savage.
Yeah, popping off. This is exactly what you love to see. Also, with that win, FUT have solidified themselves top 3 EMEA.
Yep.
So, as you said, Na'Vi to the LCQ. And for FUT, well, I guess they're playing with house money. We know all about that in Americas with EG. So we'll see how that plays out for FUT. But with the first 3 days of Masters Tokyo in the books, here are the brackets. As we mentioned, EG, they march on forward. They're living life pretty, well, probably in a dungeon training, getting ready for their games, as they await the winner of DRX and FUT, which is going to be our first match of the day. Very excited about that one to see what they do with this quick turnaround, Sideshow, because this genuinely is not easy to do.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, playing back-to-back in this kind of fashion, it's not simple, but I think, you know, that's the rigor of playing at a tournament level like this. It's very different from the regular season, and some teams thrive under that kind of pressure.
Oh, I couldn't agree more. And then, of course, later we're going to have T1 facing on EDG as we look at the other side of the groups here. And yes, we're going to have another rematch. You see it there. T1 got the better of EDG in the past, but Brent, did that win against Na'Vi essentially light a fire under Edward and his gaming team?
Yeah, I think this is, you know, they've broken past the obstacle that they came here to play. They came here to get their first win. And now, honestly, the sky is the limit. Yeah, you know, we use the phrase playing with house money to a degree as well. I think EDG just wanted to get that experience as well and make that top 8, right? They said that prior, I believe, that was the goal for the event. And so now they're one step away. One match away. But they do have to go up against T1, and they are feeling just as determined. The fact that T1 have had the, you know, the mental composure to be able to bring back multiple maps against teams when they've been down, I think speaks worlds as well about their confidence levels as well coming into these matches.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. And of course, we'll see those teams take the stage in a little bit here. But here's the thing: when you look at the group stage brackets, are your ears like ringing at all? Like, do you get like a sense of deja vu? Because I kind of feel like we've seen these results before.
You
don't know how a group works.
Yeah, I don't know how this is working. FUT down there, Attacking Soul Esports. I'm having FUT going through.
You're having FUT beat Attacking Soul Esports? Yeah, I'm on board with that.
That's what I'm going with, yeah.
We were doing a groupology segment. We were making the bracket ourselves. So far, we are 100% correct.
100% correct.
You're looking at the oracle.
But wait, look at his shirt pocket, and he vetoes it.
Okay.
It just creates carnage. So this is where the contention comes from here. And, you know, here's the thing. We look at this and we're like, oh, this is great. Everyone's having a good time. We're making the bracket. You know, it's fun. We didn't think that this was actually going to happen. And now here we are.
We did. Yeah, we did. That's why
we built it that way.
But we did disagree about this match. I was forced to use my red card, my veto card, and I maintain I was correct.
Okay. Well, you know what? Here's the thing. I have to ask the question, because you guys clearly are on two sides of the aisle on this. It's a partisan divide.
It is.
Okay, do you still think DRX is going to win here today, Sideshow?
Emphatically, absolutely,
Equivocally, undisputably,
indisputably, yes, indubitably, DRX always win in groups. Look at that record. It speaks for itself.
Wow.
I don't need to know English because DRX, the numbers speak
They
for
always win in
themselves,
groups.
friend.
What's
They
the most
always
recent result?
A loss in groups, but the rest of the time, they always win in groups. DRX do not lose. That's why I use my veto, because Foot are not beating them here. DRX always make it out.
Well, I wanted to have Foot going through against them.
Okay, all right. So you think Foot are going to win this matchup? Go ahead, show your homework.
I mean, with so much confidence, I think so, because guess what? I knew that Na'Vi were going to lose to EDG, and I knew that they were going to get their top 3 locked in. I knew that they were going to have champs locked in, and now it's going to be so much more free. And look, Los Angeles, we are coming. Listen, Foot have qualified for champs with this. They don't have to go back to LCQ. It's a tremendous weight off their shoulders, and I think it's going to be so much more freeing them coming into this matchup. They're playing their game. It was very adverse to the online performance that we saw from them when they're playing as well to kind of qualify for Tokyo, I would say. I think that they were lacking a lot of that in nuance, the intelligent play. It was very brutish at its core. That was their gameplay that I was seeing. And I know that they can do better. And I think
Objection!
Wait, what?
Objection!
How?
Where's
Your
your
Honor,
mallet?
Your Honor.
Yeah.
Okay,
I've forgotten my mallet today.
Okay.
But also, I don't
have one either.
think the prosecutors have mallets, to be honest.
No,
with you.
I'm the one that's supposed to have a
Objection!
mallet.
Objection!
how do
okay.
they call the objection if they don't have a hammer?
Shut up!
Sustained.
Shut up!
Sustained.
Okay.
What do you object?
Foot are not going to be able to play Lotus today. Lotus, one of their best maps. DRX, get that gone. Get it gone.
Okay.
Take a look. Take a look at the picks and the bans recently. Okay, on the right-hand side.
Entertainment.
On the right. Shut up. On the right-hand side, these are the maps that DRX have been banning. Lotus, 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 Lotus. These are the maps that Foot have been picking. Lotus, 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 Haven. Now, I will say though, DRX have been doing a bit of trolling.
Oh, really?
They've been doing a little bit of trolling.
really?
Is this a telly you presented for us?
Yeah, it is. Okay, so look at how Stacks, he wastes his dog over there. He wastes his dog. Look, the wall's up, the nade's up, and they still send Foxy9 in to die. Oh no, they've used the Reckoning on the site. They haven't paused. They're just going in. They're just going in. The Viper Wall is still up. This is the same Viper Wall, and it's still up because they haven't taken a pause. They just send Foxy9 in to die. Oh God, what have I done predicting this team?
Wait.
Oh God.
Oh, wait, hold on. This makes no sense. So you're going back on your prediction?
Well, there's a speckle of doubt, I must say.
A speckle of
I have a
doubt.
confession to make.
What?
I also am doubting.
Do you guys just not hold on to any of your convictions?
I'm going to be real with you, though. I don't think either of these teams has been looking particularly great.
How?
Well,
Explain.
okay, so there's been a lot of reliance on hero plays, for one. Like, a lot of people will look at this, and they're like, this is what Valorant's all about, you know, big 4K moments. But what I saw from Foot was a lot of nuance in their play in the playoffs. The Krax's supportive utility was amazing for them, I think, on the KO over and over again. They took really nice timings. What you were critiquing DRX for, Josh, which is just bulldozing in and, you know, not taking those pauses in between to try and bait out utility and then trying to hit with an advantage.
Yeah.
Foot were doing that really quite well, I think, in the overall playoffs of EMEA, and they haven't been doing it so far in their matchup against ASC. They were really dragged down to just straight up gun duels, and it was the heroics that carried them through a lot of these big moments, and I think that plays out for both of these teams. DRX were saved by Mako and Buzz in multiple rounds so far in the matches they played, and the same can be said for Foot as well, when you're seeing players like Ada Captain as well, Mr. Fallen, having to really pick up the pieces.
What you haven't realized, though, is that I have a telestrator today, so whatever you say doesn't really matter because...
You have another telestrator?
Why does he have a
I've got another telestrator because you
What?
you are
What is this?
trolling.
What is this?
Trolling. This man, troll. This little fellow here.
Oh, yeah, that looks just like him.
Troll. This
do
is
we-
your
Show the
face.
mustache, show the mustache.
Yeah, this is your face when
Yeah,
Foot
show the
lose.
I'm
Look,
trying to line it up. Hello.
Oh, my.
my face when Foot lose to DRX.
Foot are going to win against DRX today. Says the man who's literally just said he's got no confidence in either of these teams.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I think it's going to be a bloodbath. I think it's going to be very funny. Frankly,
I didn't even know we had the capability to do that.
I didn't know we had the capability to do that.
oh, I knew we had the capability to do that.
What? Zach, what else aren't you telling me, man? Come on, bro. oh, wait a minute. Actually, guys, breaking news.
No.
Breaking news.
Oh, no.
Because unfortunately, we have to throw all of your nonsensical arguments out of the window because I just got word from the camp of DRX
No.
that Zest is playing
Oh my
today instead
God.
of
Oh,
Foxy9.
what a bait.
How does this make you feel physically as
Bro,
well as emotionally?
They are trolling. Kermi He's got money in some very unorthodox places, I'm sure, if he's making decisions like this. Man, they cannot stick to a consistent roster.
Every time.
Wait a minute. I'm going to play devil's advocate. It's Zest.
Right.
Yeah,
yeah, it's Zest. Yes, it's a team that's gone deep in tournaments
bro.
before. It's Zest with no practice. It's Zest where they have to run all of their old strats because they haven't been practicing
Bro, it's
with him.
killing me. Stax looks the most stressed I've ever seen him at the beginning of an event because he is having to offset this disadvantage. They are not getting good practice. They're chopping and changing the roster. They have to go back to all their old defaults, all their old server time, prep time. It's brutal for them.
I will say, though, at least they won't be launching Foxy9 in like he's on a trebuchet to try an entry for them. Like, their coordination. They send him in like a sacrificial lamb.
Really do.
Like, it's unbelievable.
Well, okay, you know what? Let's go ahead, though, and let's not get too negative for a moment here, all right? And let's actually check in, because we did manage to get some words with DRX when they arrived. Let's check this out.
Buzz. Come here for a sec, please. Now, today is do or die. Your thoughts on your opponent's foot.
일단은 뭐 잘하는 상대라고 생각하지만 일단 이름이 푸신 만큼 저희가 이제 발로 짓밟아주고 올라가도록 하겠습니다.
Well, they're a strong team, but you know, foot kind of sounds like FOOT, so yeah, we'll give them a stomping. Well, thank you very much, Buzz. Good luck.
Jen saying it.
I love that. I love that. Their name's Foot. We're going to give him a stomping. That's really good. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad he's confident. He's going to be out there playing entry, playing duelist today.
Wow.
Right? I mean, unless they're on Fracture, where RB plays duelist.
Yeah, the roles still do switch. But I will say, like, this iteration of Zest, they just look better with. But it's been bizarre. This whole thought experiment where they're chopping and changing the roster all the time as well. But
it's official. There he is.
So
literally every tournament this year, they have wanted to begin it with Foxy9, and they've ended up swapping with Zest. It started before they even began in Lock-In. They ran the whole of Lock-In with Zest. They lost in the upper finals to Paper Rex, panicked, and put Zest back in. And they're about to be eliminated, panicked, and put Zest back in again.
But the thing is, they played the back-to-back best-of-5s in the lower bracket finals and the finals to even get here as well. And I think it exposed massive gaps in terms of their overall map pool when they're running Zest as well. It was so evident to me, the difference in terms of their Ascent and Fracture gameplay to every other map that they had in the pool, the deeper they got into those best-of-5s.
But the thing is, I still think they look better with Zest in. My issue is that they just haven't been practicing with him.
Yeah, sure.
You need to stick to a consistent roster. And like we said, Stax' IGLing is really suffering as a result of that.
Yeah, it's very evident that whatever's happening in the DRX camp right now, there's just a lot of and right now in a competition like this, uncertainty is something you certainly do not want to have.
Hesitation is defeat.
Yeah, that's true.
Mike, put that on a scroll.
Who said that?
I think that's from Sekiro.
Okay.
Moving on to their opponents, we actually have Yinsu standing by with Futz, Mr. Fallen, for a quick word. Let's check it out.
Mr. Fallen Kanka, come join me real quickly. Congratulations on the win. You are one game away from making out of groups, but your opponent today has a very experienced IGL. How do you deal with Stax' mid-round calls today?
Well, we know they have a good place and they're a good team, but I think we're going to show them right now what Turkish players and Turkish team is going to capable of right now here. I don't know. They will scare us. I'm not scared of them. So let's get it.
Great answer, Mr. Fallen. Good luck today.
I'm not scared of them.
Yeah.
Let's get it. My guys are ready.
If there was ever a time to take down DRX, this is it, right? Because we're talking about DRX in such critical tones because they're a team that normally is capable of actually winning titles. They've not done it before, but they've gotten really close in the past.
Yeah.
And yet this is them in their most vulnerable state, where, as you're talking about, there's chaos in the camp. That's primed for Foot. All of the pressure's off. They've got their best chance ever of being able to take down a big scalp like this.
And also another fascinating thing to keep in mind as well is that yesterday, you know, we were hearing from the Foot side of things that they were trying to play to ASE. They were trying to play to their opponent, and they realized it wasn't working. So they go back to what works for them. It's kind of like DRX to an extent, obviously, but they made the adjustments mid-game, and it's a little different of a, actually very different of a situation, so I'm trolling. But the point I'm trying to say is that it does feel as if Foot have, at the very least, a stronger base to work
I think they have a very good chance, honestly, as well. If they look even 70% of their form that they were going in through the EMEA playoffs at as well, they still have the issues, I think, with their map pool, but that goes for DRX as well. They're kind of in the same camp with this as well. And I think that Foot have shown that they can play at a really high potential, whereas DRX have kind of just looked shaky all throughout their playoff run as well to even get here.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how this plays out. Obviously, there's still plenty of game left to play here. We haven't even started yet. It's going to be exciting, and I can't wait. But all throughout the event, as you guys know, make sure you use those hashtags as, you know, to get social with it, all right? Participate on the internet. I don't know why you would want to do that, but go on and have a good time with it. Use the hashtag VCT as well as Valorant Masters. Of course, we want to hear from you. And while you're over there, by the way, why don't you go ahead and cast your vote in today's poll? We want to know, who's right? Is it Bren's prediction for Foot? Is it Sideshow's case for DRX? Or do you think both of them are out of their flippin' minds? Scan the QR code to scan.
We can't both be wrong.
I mean, no.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
we can't both be wrong.
Absolutely true. I mean, we can both be wrong, like in our reasoning. We can both be wrong in our reasoning.
Where did you write this?
No.
Oh, what?
No,
How did that get there?
You have too much power.
How did that get there? That's crazy.
This cannot be a thing throughout the day. This is my desk, and I will not allow this man to just. No, unbelievable. In any case, guys, we're going to take a quick pause for the cause, and I think you're going to see what's on the other side of this break. Trust me, it's pretty awesome. We'll see you on the other side.
Yo guys, I'm back. So welcome sa stream natin ulit. So it's been 30 minutes since so yeah, fortunately wala pa rin yung kasamaan ko. So naisip ko magwa one game muna ako ng LOL. So yeah, magwa one game muna ako. So saan ko lang yung LOL ko? Ay, ano ba pa rin malaro? Pwede malaro natin.
Wait, they're saving, guys. Hold on, we didn't count.
You should run.
What the fuck is he doing?
Guys, come on. Go ahead.
That's sweet. Guitar. That would be insane. Full card.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
Both of y'all. Both of you.
Last player standing.
That's three.
One enemy remaining.
Where?
No. Yeah.
B player.
One game.
Could be fine.
Kasi wala pa naman eh. Yun nga guys. So, welcome. Ay, naglag yung ano ko, camera ko. Naglag ata camera ko. Gusto ko na. Naglag ata camera ko. Kasi gumagalaw naman yung sa Dota ko. Ayan. Ay, hindi. Sa ano lang pala. So, yeah. Pero man tayo. Uncalibrated pa ako. So, sa inyo guys. Okay, ano yun?
Your turn to ban. 5 seconds remaining. Ten seconds remaining. Turning to pick.
They're always glad to see me.
Prepare for battle.
I'll do the honors.
Let's go.
Forward! Hope they're hard of hearing.
What?
30 seconds to battle.
Ha ha! My cleaver's getting itchy.
The battle begins.
Right to it. A worse bunch of rotten meat I ain't seen in a while. It'll be a great day. Here I come. Keep an eye on her.
Ay! Wait.
Right. Oh, yes! Clear, mate! I'm under attack! If anything now, wait, need. Not yet. Here I come. Ominous, that is.
Ay, wait.
Right. It's not ready. Who's laughing now?
It's your homely music.
Oh, yes. Yep. What's this here? I'm under attack. Ah, good idea. Whatever. Ah.
You didn't need that.
Oh. Smell the fresh air. Coming through. Fresh blood.
Oh, man.
Run. Not for you. Almighty one.
Lakas. Lakas ng music.
I'm not ready yet. You got it.
That courier will be missed. Taken too soon.
Right.
Thank you for your service.
Good plan. Coming through.
The middle tower's taking a beating.
Hindi na hit yung hitbox.
Fresh meat. Who's out? Hold out. Forward. Missing bomb. I'll bring the slaughter to my lands. Ah, good idea. Missing bottom. Mate's on the table. What's next? Missing bottom. Right. Fair price. Here I come. About bloody time. Aye, aye. About time. About bloody time. Keep an eye on her.
Tara, dude.
Right. About bloody time.
GG.
Uh-huh.
Let's go. Go.
Uh-huh. Fill your lungs up. Lightning. Get off.
Ay, awit ka dun.
Yep. Not yet. You got it. What's this here? Where's the lesson in that? Here I come. I'm under attack. Good plan. East. Missing bottom. Wow, yes. Right to it. Head now. I'm under attack. Ominous, that is. It's not the missing bottom. Whatever. Something. I'll do the honors. Top. Keep an eye on her. I was dying. Bloody time. Yep.
GG again.
Fresh tops. Yes. It's there. I'm under attack.
Awit naman to, men.
Lightning.
Arang ng arang. Takas ang tama.
You got it. Forward. Whatever. Toppers. Good plan. I don't fear death. We've got a friend in common.
Brand spanking new Observer Ward.
Almighty world, what more stone?
Hey, your top tower's under attack. You fortified your structure. Your middle tower might need a little attention. They say history is written by the victors, so you might save yourself a writing assignment here.
Good idea.
Your middle tower's taking a beating.
What's that, mate?
Oh, they are really taking it to you there.
Here I come. Head now. Smells good, don't it? Right to it. I'm not ready yet. Here I come. Reel me.
Bagal, men.
Your middle tower might need a little attention. You people, I'm using the term loosely here. I know you're probably a giant pink bat or a robot made out of your middle tower's taking a beating. But you people need to handle this.
Yeah, that doesn't
And
look
I
good.
mean yesterday. How do you like your middle tower? I hope you'll have it destroyed, because it is.
What's this here? Whose house? Whose house? Fill your lungs up. Oh, yes. It's not ready. Ominous not ready. I'm under attack. Yes. Coming through. Right. Right.
Yeah, coin.
Yeah. Good plan. Not yet. Invisibility. Killing spree. Burn of shadows. Good idea. Keep fire. Killing spree. To hell. One more stone. It's not ready. What? I'm under attack. Oh, fear death.
Grabing aso to,
We've
men.
got a friend in common.
1-5 na ako.
ready yet. Oh, yes.
Oh! Tik na, dude.
Not yet. Keep an eye on her. Oh, you get a
Their top tower is down.
I got Here I come. You go ahead. We need it. Head now. Just put the last of it. It's not ready. What's this here? Not yet. Coming through. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. Here I come. Right. Yet.
Your middle tower might need a little attention.
I'm under attack. I'm under attack. Killing spree.
Bottom tower is under attack there. Might want to look into your bottom tower. Don't like your odds here. And good news if you hated your bottom tower. Great news, in fact. Come on, brush it off. Let's get back out there.
Yep.
I'm open all night.
Right to it.
Illusion.
It's not ready. I'll do the honors. Whatever.
I'll take that.
I'm not ready yet. Lightning. I'm not ready yet. Here I come. Good idea. Here I come. Forward. Yes. Oh, yes.
Might want to look into your bottom tower.
You go. Right. How do you think I'm so fast? It's not ready. Right to it.
Dominating!
Ready. Head now.
Hoy, dun. Labas ka dun.
Whatever. Yeah.
Radiant structures look stronger than before. Not saying much, but still. Your middle tower's taking a beating.
Keep an eye on her.
Oh, man, look at them go. They are destroying the hell out of it.
Dominating!
Nice work fortifying those structures. They are looking sharp.
Grabe naman yan, dude. Grabing timing yan.
Coming through.
Do you need your top tower? I'm only asking because it's being destroyed. Great, their bottom tower's all busted up. Now nothing stands between you and victory. Except a couple more things.
Right.
The middle tower's taking a beating. Let's see how this plays out. Maybe it's just
I'll do the honor.
Ito na ba ang simula ng comeback?
Yep. What's this here? Don't mind me. Bounty! Aye. Not yet.
Let's go, let's go.
What I say?
It doesn't have ulti.
It's not ready. Keep an eye on her. It's not ready. Oh, yes. Yeah. I'm not ready yet.
Mega kill!
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Oh, Stormy!
Yeah.
Welcome.
Fire. It's not ready. Got to fight.
Killing spree! Double kill!
You don't feel pain.
bottom tower's down. Oh, you just hate to see it.
I'll hook first ah.
Right.
So you can engage. We can go, we can go. Sita, Sabana. Hoy, Lottie.
Almighty pony. Well, I needed to sharpen my cutlery anyway. Here I come.
So you guys.
Yes.
Unstoppable!
Oh, pero
You got it.
sniper, my man.
What to it? Spare me. Coming friends. Was that good?
Wicked sick.
I'm dead.
Might want to haul ass over to your top tower. Good stuff. Their middle tower's a sad pile of gravel. It was an ugly tower. It even fell ugly.
Chin chopper, chin chopper. Yep. Forward. Widening. More cleavers get itchy. Head now. Not ready yet.
Monster kill.
It's not ready. I'm not ready yet. Here I come.
Your middle tower might need a little attention.
Not ready yet. Too many different guys. Ominous ready. What is here? Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Might want to haul ass over to your top tower. It is pretty fun, destroying towers. Your opponents must be having the best time up there.
Yeah.
Looking good out there.
Whatever.
For them.
It's cleaver time.
Ano makapag-offlane ako ngayon? Hindi pala.
Get some.
Walang pala yung pwede mag-support. Ay hindi, pwede pala.
Fresh chop.
Kaso ayaw.
Right. I'm not ready yet. It's not ready. Pipe of insight. It's not ready. Yep. Get some. Not yet. Not yet. Forward. I'm not ready yet. Uh-huh. I'm not ready yet.
Why?
Right. Ominous readies. I'm not ready yet. Oh, yes! I'll do the honors.
Bakit ka tumatawag, dude?
Oh, yes! Here I come!
Nyari, pre?
Not yet. It's not ready.
Pre. Nyari.
Good idea.
Nyari. Meron na naman, wait lang. Mag-off mic lang ako.
I'm under attack. Aye, aye. I'm under attack. Yes, now. Head now. Yeah. Right to it. Good plan. Immortality. Killing spree. You got a friend in common. Here I come. Keep an eye there. It's not ready. Coming through. Let's skip to the good stuff. Oh, damn it! Ah. Who's counting? I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. You got it. Boy. Waiting in. Right to it. Yeah. I'll do the honors. It's not ready. Right. Hand up.
Ultra kill!
Ah, naku-ultra kayo.
Their middle tower is down. Obliterated their middle barracks. Yes.
Aye. Is that it? I'm not ready yet. Wait on my way.
Every coin helps.
It's not ready. Oh, yes. I'm not ready yet. What is here? It's not ready. Yep. Yeah. You got it. Haste. Whose house? Fortified by feast. Ah, good. I'm under attack.
Wicked sick.
Whatever.
Marami naman po yan.
Smell the fresh air. What?
Ba't di ako rinig? Bayan.
Lightning.
Ayan, rinig ka ba ako?
Coming through. Here I come. I'm not ready yet. Good plan. Yeah. Keep an eye on her. Yeah. Yep. Isn't ready.
Nice shot.
Right. Yes.
Toward down. Okay, come in.
Coming through. You got it.
Monster
kill.
Ah, sige po. So guys, bumili ng gamot. Ay, may inabot na gamot. Sorry.
What? Let me show you something. nice and
GG, man. GG.
victory!
So guys, papatugtog muna tayo. Habang piniprepare ko to. So, yeah. So, yeah. Oh, nasa on over 4 leader, 8 enemies. Wala nga ako nadulot. Puro wards lang nadulot. We've been watching.
Wait, they're saving, guys. Hold on. You should
run.
What the fuck is he doing?
Guys, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Spike down A.
So, wait lang.
The sneaky antics of DRX, honestly, at this point, they're going to have to rely on stuff like that. It's just stealing the rounds away. Because nothing else has fallen for them.
And the
no of the kills.
Concerning thing, too, is it felt like they were trying to do that in the first half.
Yeah.
All right, again, Mako trying to lurk. James bonding, as Josh said.
We're referring to the score line, but you're right. He definitely was trying to get up there.
Prowler in his face. No showers control again. But Foot with a bit more to work with. Silence, and there it is. They tried to use the showstopper Buzz. Looking to greet them early. Is he going to find a target? No. The show stopped. Zest with 3. That was clean.
Finally. Some life out of the substitution. The 6th man for this team. Honestly, at this point, not even. He's got more play time. And then Foxy at these global events. He'd be really lost in that situation, though.
Yeah.
I'd be able to find the guy at 2. That should have been the first thing he cleared. Have to swing it back. Have to have a momentum. Lift up here for DRX. And it's got to come from everybody. Mako and Zestin, particularly the double controller combination that we were talking about.
Poison's off.
No early space taken from DRX this time. A peek towards showers.
Toxin poison ore.
I mean, even Buzz shallowly holding Hookah. But all afoot are up A short, and they're trampling their way forward into U-Haul.
Again, that confidence showing. They get through all the way to lamps. No information from DRX until now. That nade gonna force him out of position.
That's a miserable area to hold, man. It's just so difficult. No real room to escape, and he's overwhelmed by the utility.
That's a great follow-up orb there, actually, from Maj. Look how deep it is onto triple. So tough.
That's clearing out the Haunt, clearing out Kiwi. He was hot in the previous round. Can he continue? Stacks falling.
RB went in the TP.
Yeah, that's not what the intent was. RB with 2. Spam expecting to pre-fire. Buzz finds the timing on Mr. Fallen. It's all Maj by himself. RB's gotten it to half. Maj is healthy! And that's another pivotal round to Red Bull clutch for Foot.
Over and over. You're seeing these close rounds, these close situations fall for Foot. They look great today.
And there's really, to what you were saying, these pivotal situations, not a single one going in favor of DRX. Well, that's not true. I guess I think about Stacks and his 2K with the Sheriff in the first half, like that second round.
Every second round.
Other than that, it's just been a dry desert.
Yeah. Desolate. And I honestly don't even think Foot has been forced to show much depth.
No.
If I'm DRX, I need to stop them from having so much confidence. Force them to rely on some of the things that they plan to play coming into this. Perhaps Foot came in with a shift completely in attitude and said, let's just build our confidence. Let's build up this drive fight type of thing that we're taking. Remember, that round they walk up completely up short. Yes, there's the Viper wall, there's the orb blocking. But after that, you see just pieces, individual pieces of utility that they're able to use to force fights, force aim duels into the back of sight.
That's got to be miserable to be on the receiving end of.
For DRX to be losing to basically just that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's not really something that, I mean, yes, strategy can definitely overtake that. Just some good defensive crossfires, for example. Good util combos, but right now, none of that is to be found for
the bottom. I mean, yeah, Kiwi's done most of it, but that's the plan for Foot, and it's working.
Even something like that, there's no punish on him being in that corner, no spam to follow up from Mako.
Yep. No help at all. There was a dry fight. That one going in favor of Buzz. It was labored.
Yeah, interesting too. Mosh has been winning a majority of those types of situations, but they're ADS up close. It has to rely on the spray too. Not the type of situation you're looking for.
No.
But either way, like, I think they're chilling here. Regrouping again. They know Buzz is alone on this site.
And he's weak. After that difficult fight, just 32 HP. Has a showstopper. Very reminiscent of what we saw just a few moments ago where there was a timing hidden short.
Here it is. Dry walk up. Finally a haunt in the back of sight. Clears everything.
The knife, too, not catching Buzz. Kiwi's looking for it. It's another kill.
Big ults. Zest infesting his. Buzz has his as well. RB with the KO.
10 seconds left.
Spike now down. Side control in favor of Foot for now. But it seems like a weak grip. DRX snatching it out of their hands. Cracks on trade. Showstopper still in play, and it looks like he's trying to hold it. He succeeds. Carries it into the next round.
Crucial to do that sort of thing there. I thought there was a chance for Mosh, final play remaining.
Yeah.
As he was run spraying. If he got that first kill, maybe could have adjusted. Oh, that was a long time for Buzz to be able to readjust and get that kill. The crazy part too is if they didn't throw that Haunt, if they continued to dry walk all the way up, they would have got value. There's no way for them to know completely that Buzz is alone there. But with the amount of space that he took early to take that duel in the first place against Maj, and the original contact that they had over towards B as well.
DRX with a showers push. Mr. Fallen waiting on the other side with the Sheriff. He spotted a shoulder there.
And it's just Sheriffs too.
Sheriff's in a classic for Ada Captain.
This can't be the round that DRX lose the map on. They can't lose to a Thrifty.
I mean, given how things started, it would be a fascinating bookend, would it not? Utility primed and invested. See that smoke used. U-Haul control still in favor of Foot. And the consistent contact play just continues. And there you go, RB finding big ones. Looking for the third with the Vandal. Cannot. Kiwi on the trade.
Smoke extends so far out that Zest has an angle to play with too.
Mr. Fallen, potential for a 1v3. As soon as that smoke goes down, the molly follows the spam. Mr. Fallen just unable to get out.
30 seconds left. There.
This time dissipates. Yeah. See if you can find a free one.
Not spammable on that angle. Taking the orb does nothing either if he wants to fall anyways. And he does have to.
10 seconds left.
A formality as the round closes. DRX get up to 6. Yes, it was just sheriffs, it was just pistols for Foot. But it's those kind of rounds that you need to get through, and you need to get through cleanly, and that's exactly what DRX do.
I think those last 2 rounds finally are starting to shift in my eyes. The sort of form that DRX is showing up with. It's improving, but slowly. RB coming up. There's been a couple of multi-kills. To build that confidence back up, it needs to be coming through consistently. It's a map that they've been struggling with over and over back in Pacific.
Oh, they're going.
It's so slow. What?
And it's canceled.
You know he has the ult.
He's perhaps just guessing on where he might be. I don't know.
I mean, he messed up the satchel there, it looked like. That needs to be an instant shot out when the KO ult is up.
Off the exchange of ultimates, Foot reset. And as we've seen before, it's just context, it's just try. They want to go up short. Now Nightfall used. He's going to attack 2 if I'm not mistaken. Kiwi with the kill with the nade.
How many paint shell kills is he going to get?
Too many. Too many, more than he should.
Big follow-up ults here for Foot as well.
Prepare for hellfire.
There's one used.
Trying to go up top. I mean, we're just getting teased with these showstoppers not going off. Mako and RB holding it back. They can still do this. This is a 2v2. Spike in hand. Yeah, 35 seconds left. RB could be rezzed.
30 seconds left.
Is that going to bait the swing out? Sax is creeping forward, but he's flashed. It's all onto Cracks, and Stax gets 2. Somehow, DRX have gotten up to 7.
Where is this sort of thing coming from finally from DRX? I love that final play, tapping the pickup on the KO downed. Stax creeps up close. He's not affected by that flash. You have the Nightfall there. In between timings where Zest has to put down his smoke, it's impossible for him to get away from the nade. And Stax with the finishing. Touches on that one though. Back into the round. Much quicker approach here from Foot.
I think it's just exploratory though. The spike is just now being scooped up. Maj has already fallen.
Maj has died to spam down short through the orb.
Foot once again calling breaks on the situation. Leaving Kiwi as the trap. It's just the sheriff.
Does spot them, falls off of it. Very clean so far against this light buy. And they have completely reset the ult cycle for Foot. They thought they were about to end the game last round. Remember, that showstopper was used, Brim ult was used, Nightfall was used. Maj still has his pit. But other than that, it's fully dry.
It's a nice one out with a stinger onto Stax. Still 4 rifles remain for DRX.
30 seconds left.
Buzz with another, the deep nade, unaware of the fact that that captain's up close, but it does not matter.
Toxin screen down.
Another round for DRX.
Michael might have known he was in that corner. That's why he puts the wall down, and he's happy to hold that.
Yeah.
It's a dual angle hold, too, against the long peak or the person who's stuck in that. As long as he's not on the right. Again, well done from all of us. You saw the spam at the beginning of the round, taking down Maj. It is only that pit to deal with, and DRX will start to get even tools, like the Seekers online, to help against that. A counter pit as well if they ever do give up the site. So far, it's not really falling for them.
4 rounds in a row for the defense, 5 of the last 6. The attempted ferocious comeback continues.
Ooh, going out.
Fallen getting pushed off, and he's dead.
There's the little microaggression that you need to start punishing these dry walks from Foot. You are forcing depth to come out of Foot strap hook now. Absolutely. Seekers pops. That scares me a little bit. There's no more tool to force against this Viper's pit if it does get used.
Remember how good Buzz was in the previous round. Still alive, still healthy. It seems like they may be pushing into him. Whether or not they commit on the safe short hit.
Looks like they're marking for a haunt when Mr. Fallen's dead.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Oh, that's up close! Buzz with another! Buzz with 2! You believe yet?
It might be happening. Streak of 5. This is supposed to be Foot's better side. They started off by getting up to match point. It was 12-4. I think everybody's starting to hold their breath for this. I think DRX knows it's actually possible now. A tone shift in the last few rounds. Even at the beginning of any single one of these rounds that they won. Multi-kill, multi-kill, multi-kill.
They've changed their setup just a little bit. Buzz is playing up top, and it's actually Zest who's holding U-Haul. The slow, methodical approach might be the answer this time, maybe? Maybe it's the pistols, or perhaps it's just going to be more DRX just cleaning him up. Flash out of the smoke as he tries to tuck into bench, and he's caught. That's a weapon in the hands of Kiwi. Zest tucking. They've lost showers. Kiwi's so weak, and Zest knows he's passed right by the Roomba.
Oh my goodness.
But Kiwi's still running away. Paranoid of the pressure. Zest giving up the exploratory efforts at the worst possible time.
They're going to need to smoke the spike and start to try to get a defuse going. Force them to come out of their hiding holes. Pit available for Mako, that could help.
8 HP. I mean, do you invest it here? Knowing with potential, it saves the spam and another kill for Mako. 8 HP, 8 bullets, Sacks in half. He has to pull off. Can Sacks do a 1v3 by himself? He's trying to get knifed and he cannot. Of course, it's a Thrifty that closes map 1. Foot walk away with the win, 13-9.
Right as you believed.
It's all a bait.
A fake comeback. What a surprise. What a game from Foot. That first half put them in just unbelievably good position. This team on the other side, though, they came back to life. You cannot deny that. They looked absolutely flat at the beginning. And clearly uncomfortable on that map. On that stage, on that situation. A few of those multi-kills.
Well, and I think to both of those, Mako and Zest, the 2 controllers, were the ones who struggled tremendously in the first half. So you're right. I think them coming back was a large contributing factor to the fake comeback, which is what it was. But you're right, Buzz continued to feel it. He was feeling very good. 19 and 18 when all things subside.
I'll mostly give it to RB as well, too.
Yeah.
That guy, consistently delivering at this point for this team. But for Foot, they came in with a plan. They came in with the idea that they can duel over and over against this team, and they're happy. Mr. Fallen said they should be fearing us, not the other way around, which is an absurd amount of confidence for a team that has never qualified for one of these international events, that has never made playoffs at a global tournament. Whereas DRX is so storied. But they're still up 1-0.
They're up 1-0. Fracture on the other side of this break. We'll see you guys there.
Nice. Nice. One more.
Have you ever asked yourself after a bad game, what am I missing? Or sought help from impatient friends? Or browsed desperately for answers that only bring up more questions? Your self-doubting days are over with Discovery, the first game-focused AI. Discovery is trained on the world's leading esports athletes to be your everyday personal coach.
Red Bull gives you wings. Red Bull gives you wings.
Yo. Pasensya na kayo. Ah, hindi pala to live. Especially so what are we going to watch for today? Ah, hindi pala to live. Especially yan, okay na ba? We're going to watch. Hey. Connect kayo. Ah, hindi pala to live. Especially oh, meron. Ay, hindi pala to. So, what are we going to watch?
Campers in the old teleporter, don't worry. There's 3 ways to take them out. The doors are paper thin, so pull up the map, ping a corner of the room, then spring. Campers usually sit here, because your back is turned when you enter. Try the moonwalk, walking in backwards, so you enter face to face. Now this last one's important. You should only fight if your spike got dropped in there. If not, just simply ignore them. You're learning how to peek next, so hit that follow. Campers in the old teleporter, don't worry.
I'm in Sydney, Australia with Chef Dan.
Wow.
And then to see Dan.
Wow, growing.
Tapioca starch, a bit of a mixture.
Okay. This is the steamer over here. Okay.
How did they kill the crab?
Oh wow. I'm going for the xiaolongbao next. I think they've cooled up. I think they've cooled off enough to be able to one bite it. Oh wow. That pork mixture just dissolves in your mouth. Oh, it melts.
So this is the king crab that we saw this morning.
Oh man, thank you. There it is. Oh, that's almost ridiculously big.
Man, this is very rare. I never, no one gets the 8 days very often.
Man,
this
it's
is
a special,
very special.
Special occasion.
Yeah, very special occasion.
All right, cool. So Shiftan's getting ready to break it down. That it just can't get over it. That's the biggest crab.
Yung mga gusto kong meme, yung mga sea lion. Let's watch it. Yo, bro.
Oh!
Pal yung lalaki, men. Natutulog eh. What? Kinakagat niya, hindi niya maano. Hindi niya matanggal eh. This is what we call too much drinking of Coke. Again. Bro, yo, I'm back. So, day in the life of a sea lions.
Oh, that's just the cutest little interspecies.
Oh. Oh. So, this is the sea lion, and this is the seal. I think. Let's watch it.
Oh,
so cute. What we're going to be doing is just looking over their entire bodies and just doing a quick Pinniped daily assessment on
Ano
them.
yung sea lion dito? Ito, sea lion ba to o seal?
Mr.
Ito ata yung sea lion.
Hunter's 5 years old.
Nishi, that makes me laugh so hard. We're going to go to each set of the animals just to get a baseline read on how they're doing. Edie.
Frozen eh. I think nag-broke sila. Pero yep, meron na siyang boyfriend. Let's watch it.
So ngayon, nasa isang bagong relationship ako. I was really looking for love, but it just happened. I met Greg on social media.
Wait. Taga Australia to, no?
He first chat on me, he messaged me, and I messaged him too because I think he's still nakatira sa Australia, sa isang real estate agent. He have one son. I met Greg twice. I met him in Thailand with Prince, and second time he come here and we bonding together to with my family. Greg is older than me, but for me, age doesn't matter kasi alam niya na sobrang tindi din ang pinagdaanan ko. Yung una, ang past relationship ko with Ed, hindi siya maganda. And ang kagandahan kay Greg, mamupah na.
Wait, mahilig talaga siya sa ano, no? Sa E. Sa E. Which means yung dati is Ed, ngayon Greg.
Mabuti siyang tao, nakikipag-bonding siya sa pamilya ko, nakikipag-usap sa akin ng maayos. So,
wait, does it end well? Or magagaya dun sa ano? Sa relasyon nila ni Ed noon? Let's see, let's see.
Yesterday, I picked up to Greg to the airport, and today is going to park, and we bond together with Prince.
I'm Greg, I'm 54, and I'm from Melbourne in Australia.
Stand more like this, more centered, a little bit centered. That's it, good, like that, good stand.
The looks of it, medyo may pagka-professional naman tignan. Hindi naman siya yung gagawa ng kalokohan-kalokohan. Like, hindi naman, parang hindi niya sasaktan si Rose. I think. Tingnan natin sa uli.
Stand. And then push a little bit on the front foot. You try. Okay?
I'm happy to see Prince have a good relationship with Greg because this is the most important thing for Prince because he have no dad.
Thank you for teach Prince to how to skateboard because I don't know how to use that.
For me coming out here, even with just the quick trips as well, like on the time we spent together, I reckon it's really cool. We get to know each other better. You can feel it each time. Prince and I get closer. As we get to know each other more, we like each other more, yeah?
Yes, of course.
100%.
101%.
Really? That's a lot. Okay, 101%. So, what happens if we go 110% or something, and then we really want to be together? And then the next step for us is like, first of all,
yung face niya, man.
we're coming to Australia. What if you came to Australia and then liked it? Would you live there?
I can answer you quickly for that. I don't want to be rushed it because I don't want to regret it in there.
I understand.
So it ends up well. So yeah, I hope. Ngayon, tingnan naman natin si Ed.
since I met Rose, I want to look young for her. So I have been dyeing my hair, and it irritates my scalp. So I found out that mayonnaise makes it smoother and less dry. I'm self-conscious of my physical appearance because Rose is 31 years.
Ang oily niyan, men. Ang oily nun. Shoutout sa mahal ko. So, what is this?
I'm not the hero the world wants, and I'm not the hero the world needs, but I am the hero that the world gets. Before my uncle died, he told me I was
Ang awkward nun, men.
He told me I was special, and I'm gonna prove he was right. I was special, and I'm gonna prove he was right. I'm gonna fight. And strikes again. Whoa, they're posting pictures of me. Hey, I'm
Dati ako nagtitinda na shabu. Eto, na tinitinda ko ngayon, si Hambog. Ano tong pukin ng inan to? May YouTube na. Move on, boy. Wala ka bang kaibigan dahil hindi ka mautangan? No problem. Old school ba lolo mo? Bigyan ng new school yan. Ayaw niya pa din, bigyan ng rap na pamatay. At pag namatay nga siya, hambog ng sagpro pa din. Kalma nyo, daddy nyo. Naalala mo ex mo? Pwede mo rin gamitin to. Kamatis! Pwede mo rin itong bilhin ng kalahati. Kaso maririnig mo hanggang first verse lang. Yung mga kanta dito, cheesy, pero mapapaiyak ka din. Bakit umalis ka? Bakit lumisan nang walang paalam? Sa ganda ng boses niya, ang dami ng nilabasan. Naninibugan at nabaliw. Pwedeng sound trip ng dog nyo o ng iyong dino-dog style. So ano pang hinihintay nyo mga putang ina nyo, ha? Hambog ng sagpro na.
Dati, aminado ko, hindi ako mahilig sa rap. Pero nung narinig ko si Hambog, putan lupit niya pre. Gustong gusto ko yung mga multi niya, pati yung mga bars and shit. Hi Hambog, kantutin mo kami.
Ang lalandi nyo, loyal yan. Anyway, promo na, sasamahan natin ito ng pantapal ng pepe ng masa.
Ako? Iniipon ko ang regla ko para meron akong malupit na tsaa.
Ate, kadiri ka. Sinong nanakit sa'yo? Alam nyo na, for free.
Pre, sold out na.
Ha?
Sold out na, gagsti.
Okay mga chief, sold out na raw. Kakabigay namin ng free, ang daming kumapalang mukha.
Bumili na ng CD ni Hambog, pero wag na, may YouTube na. Huwag mong gawing tanga ang sarili mo. Tanga ka na nga sa kanya, magpapakatanga ka pa rin ba hanggang ngayon? Ganyan naman sa pagmamahal. Kahit mukha ka ng tanga, kahit ginagago ka na, dahil mahal mo siya,
Sagpro Films. ...2020 na, kaya ang pagjajakol ay high-tech na rin. Pinapakilala ang shake weight, ang magbibigay ng stamina sa iyong agresibong pagjajakol at tatagal ng 6 na minuto. Garantisado. Pumutok na.
no mas.
Sarap. Putang ina. Ang pagjajakol ay isang uri ng pag-workout, ngunit gamitan natin ito ng scientific term gaya ng dynamic inertia para mas magmukhang importante. Ang pagjajakol ng patagilid ay kailangan ng matinding dedikasyon. Ngunit salamat sa shake weight, nagbibigay ito ng abilidad na 240 na salsal kada minuto. Maaaring makapagjakol ng paharap, patalikod at patagilid. Ngunit gaya ng mga pawok, ang pagjajakol ay may bayad din. Ngunit ito, $29.95 lang. Scientific shit ulit tayo para magmukhang importante.
Nang dahil sa pandemya, tumaas ang bilang ng mga jakolero. Pero mas pinili nilang 6 na minutong pagjajakol kaysa sa 42 minutes na kantutan.
Imbis na manggahasa ka, magjakol ka na lang. Sabi nga ng mga Bisaya, huwag kang mangrip. Ayaw mong maniwala, ito ang mga customer.
Hindi ako kaliwete, pero ginagamit ko tong kaliwa ko pag ngawit na yung kanan. Damit to ng anak ko kasi yung mga damit ko pinampupunas ko.
Akala nila, lumaki yung braso ko sa pag-workout. Imbis kasi na Yakult everyday, Yakult 5 times a day.
Pansin ko lang, yung ugat nung...
Ito pa. Train to Busan tayo.
Ang... Susunod na programa ay rated.
Yan.
Ang tagal naman ni Bes. Oy, Bes.
Ano ba? Di ka ba makapaghintay? Sakit pa rin ang tiyan ko, puti.
Ganun ba? Sorry, ito yung babasahe ko. Yan.
Hoy, ang lalandi nyo! Pwes, mas malandi kami! Yamete, umidyan. Sagay. Ba't pinapanood mo lang sila? Pigilan mo!
Okay, sige. Hoy, ang harot nyo! Tigilan nyo nga yan!
Notice me, senpai!
Mga wiyabo pa na to, Bes!
Wiyabo des!
Kadiri naman ang mga to! Ang lalandi nyo!
I love you, senpai! I love you!
Shut up! Wiyabo trash! O, dyan ka! Ay, Diyos ko! Ay, puta, nahahawaan na siya! Hoy, Bes! Di ba cosplayer ka? Baka kilala ka nila. Go! Tago ka na! Go! Ano ba? Pakit ka pa dyan eh! Go! Pew! Ska! Shit! Andiyan na yung mga wibo! Sabi mga Dutertards!
Mga wiyabo!
Marcos pa rin mo dyan, mga wiyabo!
Mga dilawan kayo!
Aray ko, puta na! Pakina yung titi ko!
Ay, piste! Ay, giatay!
Oy, mga posers yan! Mga posers yan!
Huwag niyo papasukan yung mga posers! Report!
So, yun na muna guys. I have to do something. Yeah. Yun muna. Shoutout sa mga nanonood. And peace.